I'm product manager of C Engineer. Are there customers of C Engineer here? Yes? No? Some? Don't be shy. Please. So, I would like to present you something about the work that is going on in C Engineer. The version 24 just has been just released since some months, so I will not talk about it. Version 25 will arrive in some months, so I will not talk about it. But I want to just to say in at high level a bit what we are doing from a technological point of view, what you can expect also from the future version. Either you are working on civil structure or non-residential or residential structure, and also a word just on the C engineer merging with Outland, maybe to translate what has been said in the previous presentation in more practical terms. But before to say this, let's just start with one word I want to say on the version 24, that for us represents really a new start because as you probably know, we stopped the old interface. Now it's really one version, one interface, one solver. Why we stopped the old interface is because we saw, because we can track the usage of SIA, that 85% of people were using the interface, so we stopped the possibility to use the old. And we just are releasing now the version 64 bits. Why? Because for the same reason, the 80% of people are already using that. So we decided that is the moment to put an end to the two versions. Because for us it costs a lot to maintain and to develop both. So the aim is really to have only this, that 64-bit version, and with the time to bring back all the features that you were knowing in the old version. And yes, it's really a new start because we have also a new solver manager starting version 24. It's a big achievement for us because it's parallel calculation, but not only. It opens the door to new possibility of development. One has been just been released with 24, that is the new construction stages that can do much more than the old ones, and other will come. For what concerns current development, we are investing a lot starting this year, but was already done before, but with an inferior proportion. We are investing a lot in bug fixing and technological items. As you can see this year, the most of our developers work on bug fixing instead of new development. Why? Because we want to improve the quality of the software, and two, because we, of course, we are expecting new bugs because we just released the new software, so we want to put really an effort to provide something that has quality. But that is not enough because just a message. As I said, we track the usage of the software. We can see which version user use, and often we notice, you can notice here, that even if we fix the bugs, you don't update to the patch where there are the bug fixing. As you can see, I took that yesterday. The most of the users that use the version 24 are using the first release of March and not the first patch that has been released in May. And really, if you can update, because there are a lot of bug fixing releases, and the new patch will arrive in a couple of weeks, so that is something that can be useful for you. If not, it will be useless for us to fix the bugs. And second, now what that we are doing is to work on second generation Eurocode. As you know, they will arrive in the release date, the publishing date is forecasted for 1st October 2027. They will be late or not, we don't know. But what we know is that there are already countries like France that engaged on adopting that the 1st October 2027. So they refused the period of superposition of the old and new code. On the slide, I just put the amount of work that we need to do. As you can see, we have many Eurocodes. For the steel and for the combination that they are in green, we already did the job. The big piece is steel, the concrete, and all the rest. Masonry and foundation, you know, there is not a Masonry and foundation in SIA in terms of code. And there is not the same also for earthquake. So currently it's not It's not something we are dealing with. Maybe we will deal it in future, but these two are covered by Frilo currently. Another work that we are doing, we are totally reviewing the 3D graphical engine. What means? It means that some year ago we changed the interface, but the engine that there is behind is still the old one. And probably some of you noticed some problem of performance, but also the problem for us is that we are starting to see problem of our hardware.